Hey guys, this is your boy D giving you this very late review on 911 episode 2. I know it's late. Forgive me guys. I mean, busy with working, busy with everything else. But I just gotta say it was another fire episode and got my emotions all tingle up, fire up. But anyway, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to the right to see more of my videos, comment on my videos, like my videos, and of course, share my videos. You know the drill. You know I gotta say that all the time, guys. Anyway, it's gonna be a very short review, but let me say a couple things about this. There's a lot of character development. One of the scenes I'm gonna go talk about is Eddie. Eddie in the first episode, you didn't know much about him, but apparently he has a son. He apparently has some kind of condition, disability, and you can tell that Eddie loves his son. We don't know what happened to the mother, why the mother's not around. You don't know if the mother's on drugs, you don't know if the mother's killed, or whatever. Or they might have been divorced, who knows? Maybe we'll bring it up in the next episode. I hope they bring it up in the season. I hope they don't just drop that. That's a good story I need to bring up. Anyway. And when you see Eddie's son, he's cute. He's like a typical kid. He doesn't really know he has disabilities. He's very smart, very intelligent. So, you can tell that Eddie really loves his son, which is weird to see. I like the fact that he's not just a one-dimensional character that who just has muscles, who just, Mr. Fireman, but he actually is a father. He's very caring. Aww. And you know how this when they see a guy with a kid, he's a good father. And he's a fireman too, and he's in shape. And you better watch your Instagram, bro. You watch your Snapchats. The girls are looking at you. They see you. They see you. They see you. They see you. Sure, I'm gonna be back in shape too. Trying to lose this fat tire that's in my stomach because I got 2 kids in me. It's all good. I'm gonna be in shape. I'm gonna be alright. But it ain't about me now. So apparently there was an earthquake. Because remember the last episode that Athena was driving and the road just kind of just collapsed. And if you drove any further, she would have been down there. Almost got killed. So apparently, I know I'm going to skip around, folks, but forgive me. Just flow with me. Apparently, there's an earthquake. Before there was an earthquake, there was this creepy old Caucasian guy, probably was in his, I don't know, his 50s. You look at one of those guys who's looking at him like, oh, you a creep. Ugh. Like he couldn't get in the bars in real life. He's one of those dudes that couldn't get the hot chick. He could get a 10. But now because he got a little bit of money, and not just got money, he got a little bit of power. He's trying to relive his days. He's trying to say, look at me now. I can get me some chicks. Look at me now. I got power. Because apparently I guess he was this teacher or secretary. I think it was a teacher. And he was going after that teacher. Talking about, I want you. Come with me. And this lady was like, I don't want to be with you. He's discussing, I'm gonna report to HR. And the guy basically said, look, I don't care. I could buy them off. I could take them trips to Sardinia. Italy, he got money in pockets. Got some money. See, so you imagine he'd be doing this to all these women in his career. He'd been using her all the time, getting what he wants, threatening her job, basically forcing her to comply, right? He's a creep. He's disgusting. He's nasty. He's like one of those people you see on the news. Bill Cosby, perhaps. Harvey Weinstein, perhaps. You get the drifts. The thing I love about the shows, it takes news headlines without being you the head of it, right? It's disgusting. The guy's a creep. You just look at him like, ugh. He's a dirty young man. He's nasty. Look at you. Ugh. Right? But he gets those. He gets his in the end, y'all. He gets his in the end. Anyway, let's get into the shower. Let's get into it. We got a couple of. Anyway, got this football player. Not football. Did I say football player? What's wrong with me? Basketball player. He's a basketball player. And apparently he's gonna try some type of team, going to college, going to this coach is like he's gonna go to, Notre Dame. He gonna go to the College Bowl. Then he might even go to the Knicks. Nah, don't go to the Knicks because the Knicks suck. He about to go. She either go to the Golden State Warriors. He gonna be alright. He gonna go with Steph Curry. He gonna be the next Steph Curry. He gonna be the Kevin Durant. That's what he gonna be. He gonna be like pow pow shooting those threes. Just shooting those threes. Anyway, so apparently, he got his leg stuck into the building. It was very painful. I was feeling sad for him because the first responders came. Guys basically was Billy, Buck, Chimmy, and what's the other girl's name? Hen. Yes, Hen was there, right? And basically, coach was there. Coach was talking about, I'm gonna stay by your side, and I'm never gonna leave. This and that. And Billy basically said, "Look, you gotta leave. If you stay here, I can't save him, and I have to worry about you. So you're gonna have to get out." And and Billy said, Billy gave him two choices. We could cut your leg, and we could free you, or he did something like, "I can get you out of the building." I don't remember what it was. I actually just watched it tonight, so I don't really remember the whole thing. But we could free leg. There's some other choice that was more risk, and he basically was like, "Look, you can free my leg. Do what you gotta do." And then I like the scene that he was like, even though he was in pain, he was like actually encouraging the first response, saying, "Heart of the champion, the heart of the champion, the heart of the champion, the heart of the champion, the heart." You can see the face, the heart of the champion, the heart of the champion, right? The heart of the champion. I said, it almost felt like some Rocky reference right there. I was like, okay. I felt it in my spirit. I was like, man. I need to live. I need to live because you gonna play basketball, and I could feel like it was his dream, and you could tell he was like he the possibility of losing his leg crushed it. You see his eyes crying a couple of times, and I think they got him out. I don't know if they got him out, but because his legs are crushed. So if your leg is crushed, but I don't know, can he still play basketball? Maybe he gets like one of those prosthetic legs or something. I'm sure he can play ball with a prosthetic leg. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could be a coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing it out there, y'all. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. Anyway, you see Mandy, Mitch's, not Mitch. I say Mitch. I'm thinking of the Haves and Haves now. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. Buck's sister. Remember, she's taking Abby's old job because Abby's away, finding herself, the whole 9 yards, right? So she's getting in some training scenario, whatever, and she's a nurse, so she did some kind of exercise where they had a responder. I think it was like, I don't know if it was a test per se. I think it was like a training exercise. I think I'm just gonna call it a training exercise. And basically, the guy was talking about listing all the injuries and this and that and that. And she listed all the injuries, but she didn't listen to the car he had, the vehicle he had. So the instructor was like, you have to pay attention to what the people are saying. You have to focus what you're saying. You have to keep that in mind and listen and do what you got to do. So I was like, okay. And then we see another scene where Athena, who got this kid who's a I guess he's like known offender, juvenile, hot one at college or whatever. And she said, look, you're gonna, you did small crimes, now you're doing big crimes. I don't know if he probably like 17, 16. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna face bigger charges. And she said, he said, really? He said, yeah. You doing going with crimes, you're gonna go to jail. It's gonna be more consequences or whatever. I was like, oh shoot. I said, you better, young teens, go listen. You do these little crimes, you do big crimes. You think because you're a teen, they can't, charge you as an adult. They can do that when you do them big crimes. So, be careful, y'all. Be careful. Be careful. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. So he's like crying, like, my mama gonna do this, my mama gonna kill me. And Athena's like, I can help you, bro. I can't help you. I just can't help you. I just can't help you. Anyway. And Athena's ex, was worried about his son. He found out his son is still okay. And he wanted to try to call Athena, but her phone wasn't responding because of the earthquake. Because the earthquake knocked out the powers and all that. You know what I'm saying? So there's no telephones or whatever. The contact. Scary situation, y'all. Very scary situation. I would never been. See, that would be scary. If I was in the earthquake, I'd be scared. I'll be in my pants right now. I'm gonna keep it real. I'll be in my pants right now. I'll be in my pants right now. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, I ain't the one for no earthquake. I'm just gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it fresh. I'm gonna keep it funky and fresh. I can't do no earthquake. I can't do no earthquake. I can't do no earthquake. I'm just gonna keep it real. I know people like I can't do no earthquake. I can't do no earthquake. I can't do it. Jesus' name, I can't do no earthquake. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Anyway, Athena seen this one guy who was trapped in the car or whatever, and then, the car was gonna look like it was gonna be burnt on fire, and he needed because the person she arrested, hot wires cars, and she said, I can use some to hot wire the car, something like, basically I need you. And the guy was giving a long story, this and that. Athena was like, look, I ain't got time. Can you do the job or not? He said, yeah, I can. Now go ahead and do it. He did it. He saved the guy, basically. Yes, I'm not gonna go. He saved the guy, and Athena was like, the guy's like, since I saved the guy, you gonna let me off easy, right? I did my job. And he said, look, yeah, but I still got to charge you with the crime. I could just write a letter to him saying that maybe they could let you off easy and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. You just because you did a good thing, you'll get off easy. No, that's not how it works, God. It's like God. Some people think because you do something, you did effed up something in your past, and then you did one good thing, that God's gonna like, oh well, I did one good thing, God. Can you just forget about the other 99 stuff I did? Forget that I did it and never have to pay the consequences. Like, no, you still got to pay the consequences of your previous actions, right? So, pay, what I'm saying? So, it seems like every time you do the wrong thing, see what happens. But when you do the right thing, you'll see how that feels. I said, Athena giving licenses. I said, Athena being like the Miss Ayana in the episode. I was like, go ahead, girl, be your Miss Ayana, girl. Be Miss Ayana. You go ahead, be that Miss Ayana. Alright. Okay. And then we see another scene of the building collapse, right? Now, Big Buck and Athena, Billy go up they take the stairs, and the creepy old pervert, I'm gonna call him creepy pervert, and the lady were trapped. And the creepy pervert is like, look, I know you're trying to save the ladies and children go first, but save me. I need to be safe. So he basically like, I don't give about her, save my behind. And then the lady now the lady, she's spilling the tea. She's like, look, this guy's a creep. He has a wife and 5 kids. He trying to want me to take a shower with him. And the book was like, you can't be doing this, man. This is how we don't do this no more. This is a new era, bro. We don't do this no more. You ain't watch Bill Cosby. You ain't see how it happened to Bill Cosby. You ain't see how it happened to these big people who doing this stuff. You ain't watch the news. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm old. Like this and that. But save me. And he's like close to the window, like, and he's gonna look like, because the building's like this, kind of tilting or whatever. It look like he going and he flew out the window and crashed, boom, to the ground. Boom. I said, this is some redemption type of nonsense. I said some redemption stuff. I see you with the redemption. I guess that the pervert got what he paid for. See, that's what happens when you're a pervert. That's what happens when you're a creep. You're nasty. See, I wish it was like that in real life. But I thought in real life, evil people live. Evil people don't die that easily. You know, it takes a lot for them to die. So I wish it was the case, but in this show, it's like redemption. Definitely redemption. What else I'm missing? I know I'm missing stuff. Overall, again, overall it's a great episode. I think I covered everything. You know, like I said, I love this show. It's one of my favorite shows to review. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to see more videos, comment on videos, because I will read you guys' comments, because I love your comments. Like my video, dislike my videos, I don't really care. And of course, share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.